Hello guys. Welcome to RedditPackers. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button for more interesting videos. Let's jump to our today's video. I work alone in a small office in a public building that is undergoing some renovations while it's closed to the public. There is an office space in front of my office that is usually unoccupied. Think of an office space with a manager's office attached at the end. I just rent the manager's office. Building managers were supposed to notify us if they ever intended to rent out the space in front of my office so we could build a temporary wall or something so I didn't need to walk through someone else's office to get to mine. But I guess they thought they didn't need to do this because the builders are only there temporarily. So now the space is occupied by the site office for construction. I'm slightly annoyed at the building management for not notifying me of this, but I'm way more annoyed at the builders because the space has turned into a dumping ground. To get to my office I have to walk past light fixtures, tool bags, random chairs in the walkway and a toilet bowl, and I have to listen to builders talking shit while 12 of them sit in a room fit for 5 having lunch. It's like a teenager's bedroom, but instead of clothes and stale socks the floor is covered in building materials and tools. I ask them to keep it clear as it's the walkway to my office and not a storeroom, and they say sure but basically roll their eyes at me and do nothing. So I took some pictures of the mess and reported it to building management, and 1 week later they tidied up slightly, and gave me a sassy "we cleaned up a bit around here for ya mate, no need to thank us" as I walked in that morning. A few later and it was almost worse than it was before, to the point I couldn't leave my office without moving 4 boxes of supplies out from directly in front of the door yesterday. I also hear them whispering about how I'm such a C% and a stuck-up public servant. I'm private sector, but whatever. Cut to today, I go to step out to get a coffee, and before I open the door I look through the window of the door to see someone's half-eaten spaghetti sitting on the floor right in front of the doorway. I lose my composure for a moment and say F% and it open the door and trip on the bowl of spaghetti, causing it to spray all over the room and the 2 builders in the room. Spaghetti gets on everything. Sauce on their computers, noodles in the bloody toilet bowl, it's in the carpet, and most impressively all over the builders. They start to shout at me, but I get just as mad, saying, "Who the hell puts a bowl of spaghetti on the floor in front of a door?" I kind of snapped at this point and started lambasting them, which is very out of character for me. I told them, "This is an office not a storeroom," and "You're worse than my teenage nephew," and told them to clean their shit up or I'll start kicking everything aside that's in the path, delicate or not. They sheepishly say yes and I go get my coffee. When I return no one is in the office and the mess is still on everything. I think they wiped the laptops down, but I don't care at this point and retreat into my office and focus on work. Fast forward a few hours and I get an email from the building management. I crack a huge smile as I read an email basically saying, "The builders reported your conduct and had us come inspect the damage. However, we noticed the unacceptable amounts of mess in the office space had not been cleared up from the last time we asked them to, and they admitted the food was placed on the floor in front of the doorway, so we expect them to clean up the mess, pay for cleaning, and place no blame on you in this case. If the mess comes back, call us directly, as they are on their last warning from a few other incidents in the building." It was a longer and more official email, but you get the point. So now I'm occasionally looking through the window on the door while builders crawl around on their hands and knees scrubbing spaghetti out of the carpet. I'm not proud of losing my cool and handling things the way I did, but I won't deny that it worked, and it felt really good. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more future updates.